Hey, I am Reba Renee. Welcome to my channel. I will be reading the Word of God from Romans, the first chapter, 16th verse, King James Version. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation to every one that believeth, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek. I will also be reading the Holy Bible, easy to read version. I am proud of the good news because it is the power God uses to save everyone who believes, to save the Jews first, and now to save those who are not Jews. I have something to share with you all. But first, I want to welcome each and every one of you to my channel, to those who have been with me from the start and those who have decided to come and join me today. I am excited to share something with you today, and it is something that I have added to my collection of smell goods. Yes, y'all. But first, I want to invite those who have not yet done it. Subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this content that I have for you today. Look, I am so excited to share with y'all these smell goods. I have been out and about, and over a period of time, I have collected something that I think I am very proud to have in my collection. First thing I want to do is share with you all one fragrance that I have added to my collection, and it is Yara. This is something that I don't think I talked about, but this is a fragrance that my daughter had given me. She blessed me with two. There's one in here and this one. And this is the version that I have. I do not have the perfume bottle that you see a lot on social media, but I feel like this is sufficient for now. And if I decide later on, after I have finished these, that I may go in to get those, or I may just keep this version. Right here, y'all. You may have seen this version, but this is the version that I have, and it smells good. Some of the notes that they have in here, and I get my information from fragrance net um .com, and you can go there. This is what it looked like. You can go there and pick up some things if you would like. And I'll say look up some of the fragrance notes and just get deeper depth of information. And when you go into and it looks like this when you normally get to the beginning. Up here is where you would put in your information, and it will populate if they have the notes available. And you just keep scrolling up, and here are more deeper depths. And you can touch each one of these little icons here with the fragrances. And I'm going to give you this. Say, for instance, vanilla. Tap it. It will take you to fragrance depth, more depth into what that fragrance is about. And it says spices. And it's more information here, and you can read and get more deeper depth of an understanding of what that note is about. The word says, and all that get what? Understanding, honey. Yes, wisdom is the principal thing. So look, that note, okay, they have orchid, heliotrope, tangerine, middle notes, gourmand accord, tropical fruit. They have vanilla, musk, and sandalwood, all in this juice right here. I can smell the fruit on the dry down, and it is a nice fragrance to have in your collection. This is something that I have added to my collection. This is vanilla musk. I purchased this from Whole Foods, and it was around $11. This is the rollerball. They do have different versions of this in a different bottle, but this is the bottle that I selected. And back in the day, that is what I rocked with which was um, oils. I did not get into Bath and Body Works when I was younger. Saying whatever year they started, I was not into that. I was into oils, and they did last pretty long. Vanilla Musk, that is a nice fragrance. It's like a warm, snuggly, huggable, relaxing type fragrance that has a nice blend of vanilla and musk together, and that is what I get out of that. It just make the feeling that I get of smelling it is a beautiful feeling, and I enjoy it, y'all. I'm going to be enjoying it. This right here is mixed bar. I'm gonna tell y'all about this one. Let me tell y'all. This is the Salt Petals Hair and Body Mist. I got it in this form of the body mist because I wanted to just get this version. I have a lot in my collection, so I do have some perfumes up here, and they're going to be taking up space. So I say, well, I think I'm going to stick with this. This is something that I'm happy to have in my collection, y'all. This thing smells good. The Salt Petals new fragrance that they have from Mixed Bar, and you can purchase this from Target, and it's around like $9.99, around $10. And the notes are watery floral, pink grapefruit, sea salt, and amber woods. I can smell the floral notes, and I like it. The floral notes in here, y'all. I'm not a floral girl, but if it's mixed well, I can deal with it. And this smells so good. It was another fragrance in there. I think they had, what was it? Passion fruit. The passion fruit fragrance. I could not smell that. I could hardly smell it. It was like faint. But out of what been sprayed, because there was a young lady before me, she was over there and she moved. So what I could smell out of the fragrances that I sprayed, this right here is what stood out. And I surprised myself because I thought I was going to like the passion fruit over this, but this is the one that I chose, and I'm happy with my choice, my purchase. Oh, y'all. And this to me is like an aquatic floral woody fragrance. And I'm feeling it. Yes, it smells good. Look at the juice. Isn't that pretty? It looked like something somewhere in a tropical ocean, somewhere on a tropical island or somewhere where you can see the water is clear and pretty and blue. But this smells so good, y'all. It's good. I don't know if it's because of the amber, because I do enjoy amber notes, but it's a beautiful, warm, bright smell. And I'm going to be using this atomizer. Yes. Holiday coming up, spring break, and all of that. I'm going to be having a good time with that. This is a Finery, Not Another Cherry. I purchased this from Target at the price around $14.99, but I purchased this at a discounted price, and I will tell you that later. I want to get into the notes. This is like a almond, cherry, like nutty, sweet fragrance. And I decided to get it in the form of a body mist. I already have a perfume that is a cherry fragrance, so I thought this would be nice to just get it in this form and nice to blend with something. Uh, I got this at a discounted price because it was used. If you can see here, it is down to here, and I thought, let me ask and see if I can get this at a discounted price. And I did get it at that price. It was $10.49 was what I purchased it for. And I'm hoping to blend this well with some fragrances in the future. And yes, Not Another Cherry by Finery. The next one is Jean Miss. or Jean Miss. I don't know which one someone would choose to pronounce it, but I purchased this from Temu. This is a fragrance that I am hoping to enjoy, y'all. This is nice, and I'm looking down at my notes. It was, I forgot the price of it. It wasn't expensive, but feel free to look on the Temu website to check out the price. I do apologize for that. It is a note that is in here that smells nice. This is like a nice woody fragrance, and it has some fruit in here, that passion fruit, and it smells nice, and I'm hoping to enjoy it. It smells good, and I can really smell that citrus note, and the citrus note is more like on the orangey side. So yeah, something to check out, y'all, and I think it's nice to add to my perfume tray. If you didn't know, you probably would have thought I paid some money for this fragrance by just looking at the bottle. This next one is something that my daughter gave me because y'all know I am her human garbage can. So she has decided to declutter this. I have never made a declutter video, y'all. I try to use each and every one of my fragrances, even if it's something that I would use as a room spray. But this right here is Cozy from Rue 21. And let me show y'all. In the back, they have the notes. And I'm gonna try to read them out because of the packaging, it's hard to see. The top notes are sparkling mandarin, cardamom, almond, middle notes, creamy jasmine, marshmallow, muget. And muget is, well, let me tell you, cardamom. Cardamom is like fresh, spicy eucalyptus and rosemary hint, and is a hint of pepper and lemon. And the muget is like lily of the valley, and lily of the valley and muget is like the same thing. So if you see either one of those notes, is supposed to be like one of the same. It is like spicy, green, sweet, crisp, hint of lemon note. And the bottom notes are milky woods, patchouli, and ambrox. Ambrox or ambrox is like a velvety, woody, and ambery, creamy, mineral like fragrance. So, yeah, all of that in there. So, this is a nice fragrance that I'm hoping to enjoy. And of course, it has that almond note in there. I can see if it will blend with Not Another Cherry, some of my almond Bath and Body Works fragrance that I have in my collection. I can just blend it, and it reminds you of that other fragrance with that ball on it. What's her name? I can't think of her name, but y'all know that popular uh, collection that they have out. But yeah, I think it's going to be nice, and I like the fragrance. And I can smell the citrus note in this. So something nice to use during the spring coming up, y'all. Yes. The next one I'm going to talk about is this vanilla fragrance. This is Vanilla Potion, and this is the original one that I would call the original one that I found out about on social media, and I wanted to check it out and see how it smelled. And I enjoy this fragrance. It smells good, y'all, and it's a nice vanilla fragrance. And this one right here is the other one that I purchased. I decided to get two. I had gifted one to my daughter in this form bottle, and it smells good. It is a nice, reasonable priced perfume that I purchased from. This one was from Marshalls for $16.99, and I do try to market like this is my first one. And this is one I recently purchased from TJ Maxx for $16.99. And usually, sometimes one might be cheaper than the other, but these are the same price from each store, and something that I'm happy to have in my collection. The next thing I want to talk to y'all about is my other fragrance that my son had gifted me, and this is by Dossier, and this is how it comes packaged, and it is so nice and lovely, y'all, by Dossier. And they give you the notes. This is one thing that I wish a lot of perfume, I'll say, companies would start doing, so we won't have to go and hurt ourselves trying to look up the fragrance notes. Right here, y'all. And it's something you can keep in the container, keep it in a cool place. Hopefully, it will age and be a more um, even more beautiful, fruity, whew, warm fragrance. And if y'all don't like floral, this is something y'all may want to try. This is something that I have added to my collection, and I had wanted for a while. My daughter already had it in her collection, but I wanted it. And they also have the notes up here, y'all. So if I decide to get rid of that box, if I decide to, get rid of this, I have the notes on the bottle. Awesome. I applaud them for that. Now, I'm going to read the notes off of here because they're a little small, but hey, you can still deal with it. This is floral marshmallow. This beautiful fragrance, y'all. Notes are marshmallow, neroli, bergamot. Middle notes, orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, orris. And the base notes are amber, vanilla, and musk. This smells so good. It smells so good and delicious. And of course, why not? Y'all see this? Magnetic lid. This is a beautiful fragrance and something to introduce yourself to florals with. I will say that. This smells so delicious. Fruity, gourmand, and introduce yourself to gourmand fragrance notes as well. And hey, this go with me right here. Look at this. Am I coordinating, y'all? The juice, even the juice. Yes. So I'm happy to have this in my collection, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. So the next thing that I want to share with y'all are my Lattafa fragrances. And the first one is going to be, I'm going to show you what the name is because I don't want to botch it. But it came packaged with this on top. And this is my beautiful fragrance, y'all. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I have this in my collection. Y'all, not just a beautiful box, but look, this packaging. And it is snugged in there. I didn't have any issues with it being delivered. Can you see this on your perfume tray? Nightstand, wherever you want to put it at, in your bathroom, on that tray, just anywhere. And look at how this is. Luxury, elegant, uppity, sophisticated, bougie, however you want to say it, y'all. Beautiful. Now, they have a whole lot of information on the back, but they don't have the notes. But I will say, I don't know if they have the notes somewhere else, and I didn't find it yet, but this doesn't come up. But I did look the notes up, and hopefully everything is correct. But it is sweet, warm, spicy, vanilla, cinnamon, woody, fresh, spicy, and fruity. The top notes are cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot. Middle notes, dates. Now, you know dates are sweet, y'all. Praline. Praline is sweet. That's something usually you get in ice cream or something that's, I don't know, on some kind of sweet treat. But it is like a gourmand fragrance, that praline. Tuberose. Tuberose is like a white floral. The base Oh, and there is another one, and this is called Mahonio, if I'm not mistaken. It is like a natural and synthetic floral scent. Then the base notes is vanilla, tonka bean. Tonka bean is like a vanilla praline almond note. Then they have amberwood, and this is like aquatic. It is sultry, musky, and animalic. I guess you could say it like that. And yeah, and that musky note, and it smells so good, y'all. And they have myrrh in here. This is something that you might see a note, a fragrance note that is in the Bible, but this is sweet and spicy and benzoin. So, I mean, it smells good. And this is luxury in a bottle and something I would recommend that you try. I did purchase this from Amazon, and some, if you want to like return some things, they do have some policies from sellers, or it may be Amazon that they choose not to allow you to bring to return it, but maybe you can get a refund because is it afraid if something is wrong with it, or it's a fragrance you don't care for, that you can hopefully find a way to get a refund. But I don't want to return it, and hoping that I will put it in a dark, cool place, put it back in this box, and watch it age and give me a great, even greater fragrance. This is the last one, y'all. I want to show y'all what I have. This is something that I purchased. I mean, that I was thinking about purchasing from the mall. No, this was one that I was looking forward to getting because it smells so good. That fragrance note that popped in the place that I was at in an open space. It was at a perfume, I guess you could say bar or store. And you know how when you spray a lot, the aromas are in the air and it's hard to smell. I could smell this. This fragrance is Badi Al Oud, Honor and Glory by Latafa. This smells so delicious, y'all. That note, that fragrance note that I was telling you about, that I smelled in a place that I don't normally can't smell things, because it was another fragrance that I was trying to smell and it did not hit me like this one did. That pine to the apple, pineapple fragrance opened up and introduced itself to me in the store. And I was like, let me take a picture of this and see if I can find it online and see how much it actually costs. Because, you know, when you go inside the mall, their price range will probably be higher because they're trying to make a profit off of these fragrances. And I didn't want to pay that because it was around, I'm trying to see if it was $80, around $80. She was trying to get me to buy this for. And I do apologize. Go on Amazon and you can find the price of this because I also purchased this from Amazon. Y'all, I got a much reasonable price on Amazon. And some people don't mind paying the higher, price for things that they really like and enjoy. But I'm trying to make the most out of my money. And yeah, I decided to go on. Look at the bottle, y'all. Let me take it out. And right here is a card that they have. And I'm going to show you that. And I'm going to, and look, for me to be able to pull it out, y'all, because you're going to need some strength for to pull this homeboy out. You're going to need some strength to pull this out. This is how it was packaged, y'all. Beautiful. This bottle is heavy. This is not cheap. I don't know what they used And it's like a ceramic bottle. Y'all, beautiful. Let me show you the bottle. I'm trying to go fast, so as fast as I can. Uh, y'all, this is what was at the bottom. The notes. The notes, y'all, and some information. Let me tell you. The top note is pineapple brulee. Turmeric, the heart of the notes. Turmeric, cinnamon, black pepper, benzoin. The base notes. Vanilla, cashmere, sandalwood, and moss. I could smell that pineapple. I can smell, and this is the lid. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all hit my stomach, I do apologize again. The atomizer. This is so smooth, y'all. I guess you will have to hold it here if you want to spray it. So when you spray it, you're going to have to grip it, y'all, because this is just a work of art. Beautiful, beautiful, just beautiful. So, yes, I'm happy with my choices of fragrances. You can go online and look up latafa.com, and that's LATTAFA.com. Check out the fragrances, y'all. I am so happy with my new added smell goods. I'm looking forward to doing some single wear and combining them with other great fragrances and enjoying them throughout the year. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking out your valuable, priceless time to watch my content. Please feel free to watch my other content. I'm just grateful to have these in my collection. Thank you so much. You all enjoy the rest of your day.